organizational structure of transport company. Why is it important? Why do we need to demonstrate this to auditors? Why do we need to show this as part of our compliance? Organizational chart obviously shows us the structure and the responsibilities of people within the organization, from the top of the pyramids of the decision makers to the people who deliver the tasks on the ground. It is important that people who make the decisions are competent and they have authority to execute the decisions. So common mistakes that we see and are quite often highlighted by auditors is that the people who are responsible for something may not necessarily have the authority to influence the decisions over certain parts of their responsibilities. And these are the reasons why the organization needs to demonstrate that their organization chart is clear, and then the responsible people have the authority and the necessary training and knowledge to deliver the tasks that the compliance is requiring. So for example, if we take a transport manager who's named on the operator's license, and within the organization their responsibility is for the fleet side of the operation, and they may have even workshop under their responsibilities, but they don't have their staff, which are drivers and other people involved in delivering the compliance, then that would normally be highlighted as a major issue, because there is no immediate transfer of authority from the person who's responsible to the people who complete the job. So this would normally need to be addressed, and we see in our work as consultants that this normally leads to further problems down the line, as maybe people who are immediately responsible for the drivers may not necessarily understand the risks and the responsibilities. So this normally leads to kind of situations where the operational tasks may take precedence over the compliance and safety. So obviously within the organization, this is something we don't want to happen, because it's a recipe for problems down the line, and that's something that needs to be addressed by the management. So there needs to be a clear line of responsibility and authority that also comes with the qualification. So that's why the keeping the organization chart clear and concise for transport side of the operation is important. So some companies, especially those who are QMS audited, would have extensive graphs of their organizational chart. Obviously, they need to meet that for the auditing requirements, and it may not be in those charts. It may not be necessarily clear what kind of links are within the transport responsibilities and the authority. So it's a very good idea to maybe look closer at this chart, and then kind of bring out the whole transport responsibility tree, and then make sure that this line is actually from the driver to the transport manager and to the director that is maintained. So this is something that we observe in our work, and obviously it comes out a lot in force audits. It comes out in the compliance reviews. And obviously, kind of when we see and analyze the root cause of the problems within the organization, that's kind of looking at this organizational chart is something that we do, and normally there is something that we can find to actually improve the organization. So that's kind of, this is a little insight to what we do as consultants and how we can help people. So hopefully, if you enjoyed that video, please give us a like and subscribe for next videos, which we will be doing to touch on other compliance issues that we see, and hopefully that will help you understand the transport management a little bit better. So please give us a like if you enjoyed this video, and if you found it helpful. Obviously, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. My name is Roman. This is a Fleet Planner compliance video.